Hey, everybody! I'm Mr. Texon, and welcome to another rendition of Blind Chops. I'm not done with these yet. Just feeling awfully uninspired recently. That's no fault of anyone but my own. Might be a virus, I'm not sure. That's been happening a lot recently. You know what I've done right this time? I have fed my cat before starting the recording. How's that for a change of pace? Last video had a very unmixed reception. Everyone said the kid's voice was too loud, although I am concerned that the overall complaint wasn't that that my voice was too quiet. Honestly, you should have your volumes lower normally. You're gonna go deaf, is what I'm saying. Again, my music had a pretty strictly uniform reception as well. Some people thought it was pretty disturbing. I think it's pretty disturbing as well. But I'm working on less pretentious music for the future. I'm going to play a sample right now. This is Nerome by Kaka. Could also be Neromi, just like that other map that I reviewed, Peronis, or Perons, of course. Also rhymes with Nerome. Looks pretty interesting. Absolutely no idea where to go first. Let's go to B. Very nice looking map. Like I feel like there's a lot of stock assets here, but I'm not really recognizing them. You know, I'm getting that sort of feel. Is this gonna be one of those maps? Do bomb sites tank my recorder? Is that how we're gonna play things today? Oh, looks like this is gonna be how we play things today. Perhaps it might just be filling up disk space. That's a big possibility. Let's test this again. Okay, yeah, ran out of disk space because it's full of 30 frames per second, 1080p footage. So this is a long coming into this bomb site. This little nook back here seems like just about like the most powerful position you can have. Seems a little bit tough to get to without sacrificing a couple leg bones, but I mean, CZ spawn is like right here. They come in this tank or whatever. It has a gun on it. It's a tank. And they come down this place into the apartments, and this seems awfully quick. Yeah, they can get here without sacrificing any bones. Way before the T's do. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing. Haven't checked out this map in the slightest. This is like a bridge that you can just get onto. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of interlocking places. You have to get to your station and get to there quickly, and get to there only because it's hard to get anywhere else. Okay, and then of course we have the grapefruits. I heard something bark when I shot that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Bleeding grapefruits. And through here is a rotate path for T's, it seems. Huh. How long was I in there for? I feel like I haven't felt fresh air for at least 50 years. Okay, let's check up on Site A. We'll get through that mess when I feel like it, which is probably never. I'm that kind of person, I'm sorry. You have another long, very long, an upper and a lower. I'm assuming it's, smoke one, go up the other, sort of scenario. Like throw smoke up here, or something. People who are being cheeky and sitting here for some reason can't get you as you sneak like little rats down this little alleyway. or the other way around, like throw from back here into this sort of thing to just waddle up this place, and then of course immediately just swat this person out of existence while someone else gets the person who's back there. Okay, yeah, I'm forcefully inserting myself into the meta. This is how the map reviewer works. This is how I work as a person. What's in here? Okay. There's just another big selection of loops. Beautiful. Yeah, doesn't seem to be that much to it. These rotate paths, they're interesting. Like this one seems a lot more straightforward than the maze over there. But there's a whole bunch of long thingies. Lots of like super. Oh man, there's just one big sight line. Sort of like that marquee thing. Sort of skillful more than anything. Getting furthest back, getting all those long shots down as your team rotates to the other bomb site. Of course, this just seems like a thing that's here for the sake of being here. And this comes. This is mid. Yeah, this is mid. Yeah, this whole thing is sort of a pseudo mid, and then you just flock out into this place. There's a bicycle here. The handlebars embedded in the fence. Immersion broken. Uninstalling the game. Now one of these things, can you stand on it? What am I? Could you boost onto it? No, you can't stand on anything there. Could you conceivably stand on this thing? Yes. That seems very fun. Yeah, that sort of situation. Yeah, I can't really think of much to say about this right now. It just seems like a pretty safe map so far. Still getting down like all the different places you can go. It's certainly pretty complex, but overall not much really seems to be going on. Like you have these two bomb sites, and they're both connected by looks like 3, 4. I mean 5 if you connect CT and T spawn, but then there's 3 in between, and it's just sort of like T's capture one bomb site and then like guard against the three rotate options, because they're very viable, all 3 of them. So yeah, T would be back here, and T would be in this middle place somewhere, and T would be up here or something? I mean, I guess the T would be up here so that that person wouldn't have to be like in the rocks down there, completely open. So yeah, I would guess like in these flowers or something. It seems nice. Watching this place. Hey, you know what? How about let's say we look at arcade. Okay, so this is another map. This is what Nerome immediately reminded me of. It's another map that's focused on the middle game. Like you have this bomb site over here. It's very open, not much cover anywhere. But where there isn't cover, there is whole bunch of places to venture down and secure. Like you got this path that has 2 things that the CTs can come through. have this whole central area. This goes into the mid, that goes back to B. This is the shorter way to the middle area. And this, we're actually moving towards A very swiftly. This is just the long way over to A. And to come out on the CT side of A as well. So there's like no risk in going down all these very obscure passages. As well as there being no risk as once you've secured B to really switch over and get them where they thought that they like if the CTs thought that they were gonna be all like tricksy by going the T-spawn route, you would actually just go where the actual conventional way to go would be. So we're actually running out of time here. That's essentially what arcade is. Like it's the concept that Nerome uses, but definitely way more traditional, a bit less basic. And that's my thoughts. I'm Mr. Texon, and please map responsibly.